Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Hey, okay.
Nick, I see. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey.
Yes. Another fantastic start. For some reason, we are not getting any kind of announcement when we go live. So if you guys can hear us right now, just go ahead and give us a hi in the chat so we can hear you, because we are doing this live. And for 2 weeks in a row, we went and we started the show. And for some reason, it hasn't been notifying anybody that we went live. So I don't know. Z, help.
I'll try and scream off the from the rooftops.
I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds, and if that doesn't work, then I think we're gonna have to start over with technical difficulties, because that's exactly what I want to do at the end of my day.
I can hear us talking. We are
You
live.
can hear us talking.
Yep.
Z, you might want to check that one out. We are not sending notifications when we go live anymore. What's up with that?
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Go wild.
We are here with Abigail from Bunny X, and normally
Woo.
we would just kind of wait until whatever to introduce her, but she's synth band, so
I
There you
mean, we hanging. We hanging. I'm just going by Bunny because I keep effing up my name. So,
Well,
hi, I'm Bunny.
Spaces aren't allowed in the IRC, so if you try that, Nick, and try it again, but just put Bunny X one word.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Although we are minus one bunny, so in a way that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
we got some
Bunny
dogs.
You could put Bunny half X.
That's
Half
true.
X. Can you do a
Bunny-
half X? What
Bunny
is half
half
an X? Anyway, that is
Alright,
a
that was so
sideways
funny.
V.
By the way, if you are tuned in, as Dennis said, say hi in the chats. We want to throw a shout out to all our listeners.
To this very live show. We're very live tonight. I feel like
It's exciting.
it's very exciting. Anything can happen. You never know. It could just go completely off the rails, or I don't know. We could actually have a good show for once. Who knows?
Hey, we
Anything
got
can happen.
we got Abby. It'll be an awesome show.
It's all good. We got this.
We love Abby. Abby, you are great. We love having you
You are
on
great.
the show.
You are good.
Oh, stop.
Insert GIF. So I gotta, you know what? Just to prove that we are live, let's just shout out to some of the folks who have popped up in the chats.
Yeah.
So we got Kit and Dysterian, who I think they sleep in the IRC chat.
They do. They live there.
Yeah, we got Reginald Broccoli Reinhold, aka Rex Balls.
Nice.
And we've got Nakatomi Freefall all the way from the west coast of Canada.
Wow, nice.
Kevlar Noir is in the chat. Our buddy Craig Packman all the way from Perth, Australia. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And we got Nate Beta in the house. We've got Kal-El Jagger, who Dennis and I are going to see June 10th, amongst others.
That's right. We're going to talk about that a lot. Lots of things to talk about.
In the YouTubes, we got Hearts and Beta, and Razor Sharp, and Ryan Hunt, Eric Waters, and PabZ04. So, hi guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate that. Jack Attack, Kumo Wee, Kit,
Jack Attack, Kumo-e.
sliding on into that IRC.
Full house.
Yeah, it's great. We love having our friends here, and we love this show. We love playing great music, and we have some great music for you here tonight. But before we do, and of course, speaking of great music,
Yeah, speaking of Kumo-e,
we have a very special song to kickstart our show. And what is that? What is that song, Jules?
Ooh, okay, well, yeah, so my fellow Canuck Kumo-e, who's from, he hails all the way from Alberta, which is like Texas North. But he's plugging away on new music, and we thought we'd play this track. It's released in February. It's called Searching for Love, and you're hearing it right here on Night Ride FM.
I'll be searching for love. I come to you with open arms. Speak with me. I'm crawling through the dark on my knees. Is this working or not? I don't know. But
And once again, that was Cool Moe with Searching for Love. Yeah, I like that name, Cool Moe. It sounds like a 90s rapper, I think.
I'm here for it.
I think. I don't know. I dig it.
I'm saying yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So we are again live. Thanks a lot for tuning into the show. A couple of new fresh faces here. Alexis, who just kind of hangs out, which is awesome. Alexis is always in the chat, so special shout out goes to Alexis. I hope I pronounced it right.
We've also got our overlord Z, the AI from Tasmania.
Is that a horror knot? As in the horror knots?
A horror knot.
Are you kidding me? We got the horror knots in the chat. What? So, all right. So, I just got to set this up. One of my favorite groups that came out, I think they came out with their latest album last year. I could be completely wrong. What's time? I don't even know anymore.
What is it?
Pandemic. But they are fantastic. They are like rockabilly meets synthwave. I love their stuff. They gave me a t-shirt. I wear that t-shirt everywhere I go. And I love it. And it glows in the dark too, which is like super
You have a
cool.
t-shirt I don't have?
I think
I do. Is that even
do.
possible?
I think I do. It's cool. It says the horror knots across the front of it, and it's like pink, and it like glows in the dark, and it's totally dope. And
That's awesome.
yeah, they're great. We play a lot of their stuff with Night Leather. They actually go, if you ever heard of Night Leather, which is another kind of like a dark disco. The pairing is like just
Yeah, I think I have heard of them and listened to some tracks.
yeah, they're good.
Good shit.
Yeah. It's all yummy stuff. But thanks a lot for tuning in. That's fantastic. And hopefully they're working on some new stuff. I know you are busting out tunes left and right. You and your other bunny.
So many
Friend.
tunes. Tune!
You just dropped what? Rosso Corsa dropped the new single with what's his name?
Every time I say it, I just die laughing. Like it brings me joy, instant joy.
Bino Biscotti.
Bino Biscotti.
God,
I
that
mean,
is a
you
good
just
name.
can't make this shit up. It's so wonderful.
It is so
I just
amazing.
I'm still not over it. I'm still not. I'll never be over it.
Oh, by the way, quick shout out to Creative Solutions, JCD LLC.
Nice.
Over on YouTube.
Oh, we got some corpos.
I know, it's corporate.
We got little corpos in the house. It's fantastic. Well, very
Wearing
good.
vests.
And we have a topic for tonight's show. The topic of tonight's show is all about working out, getting in shape. Jules, do you get in shape?
Does lifting drinks to my mouth
Yes.
count?
That does count.
It does.
Yeah,
It's got weight to it, right?
And I do. I'm like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of lifting glasses to my mouth.
Yes. I have been doing, you know what I've been doing? Abby, I don't know if you heard. Can I call you Abby? I don't know if I ever
Yes.
called you
Call
Abby.
me Abby. Yeah.
I'm going to call you Abby.
Do it.
I have been doing this thing on the Quest 2. It's called Supernatural. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's like super cool. It's like one of them trendy things. They try to market it on Facebook and whatnot. But so what it is, it's essentially like aerobics, and you put on the headset, the Quest 2 and all that, and you're like in the desert, or you're like in Alaska, and there's like, you look all around and you see like, you know, the really cool waterfall or whatever, or you're on the beach and you have this little circle, and that's your workout circle, and you have an instructor right in front of you, and he's like, all right fam, we're gonna do some workouts, and like they just run you through a workout, and it is fantastic. It's a great workout. It gives you like a nice 20-minute workout, and it's all aerobics. You know, you're punching things, you're dipping and diving, and it just feels good. To music, you dance to music, and you know, it's a little bit like, I don't know if you ever heard of Beat Saber. It's a little bit like Beat Saber. Or the one, Jules, you mentioned last week is, what is it?
Synth Riders.
Synth Riders. I still gotta get that.
Dude, yeah, it's Beat Saber, but with synthwave music, and
Amazing.
If anybody from Synth Riders ever listens to the show, and if you ever want to sponsor the show, we're extremely cheap. We're like very, like, you can literally buy an entire season of our advertising for the price of a video game. what is that like? I think they charge like $15 for it or something like that. But I'm willing to just go to bat for anyone.
Bargain basement price, ladies and gentlemen.
we are a bottom bin discount show, and you know what? I have no problem.
Deep discounts on Night Ride FM.
We are competitive.
We're very competitive with our pricing, with our advertising. Any advertisers out there, I don't care what it is. We tried getting a neon. I don't know if you ever saw it, but Abigail, they have these neon cowboy hats.
Oh, poor Dennis.
What?
It's ridiculous, and they didn't even answer my email, but
Dennis,
I love those guys.
For 5 episodes, Dennis was talking about them. He was posting about them on Twitter.
I was taking pictures.
Nothing. Just
I was
crickets.
saying, I wish I had a Neon Cowboys cowboy hat right now, and I would just post it, and nothing. This is the incredible amount of weight that our show carries.
Well, I love you guys, and I think you're perfect at all times.
We appreciate that. But continuing on our topic, we actually have a very special, I guess, I don't know what the hell it is, but Kitty Caboodle is in the basement right now of the Night Ride studio, and she has a little bit of something to share. So I really don't know what it is, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass it to her. By the way, she is recently out of jail. Can we call her, is it rude to call somebody a jailbird? I don't even know.
Jail wave.
Jailwave, yes. So, Kitty Caboodle, go ahead and take it away in the Night Ride basement.
In the spirit of getting in shape, Stan and I are in the Night Ride basement with Dr. Schultz and Tatiana.
Yeah, Dennis. Tatiana just invented a new 80s montage fitness machine that, well, Tatiana, maybe you'd better explain it.
Конечно, вы наверняка слышали о монтаже 80-х. По данному принципу это устройство поможет вам выполнить недельную тренировку всего за 60 секунд. Вам нужно только подключить его, надеть гарнитуру и все. С помощью монтажной гарнитуры 80-х вы получите результат недельной тренировки всего за минуту.
So wait, all we need to do is put on these headsets and we can get an entire week's workout in just 60 seconds? Just like those old 80s workout montages? That's amazing!
Yes.
What do you say, gang? Let's switch these things on and try it out. I've been meaning to work on my abs today.
Welcome to the 80s workout montage where you can get a full week's workout in just 60 seconds. My name is Amber and I'll be your virtual workout instructor. Please select your workout program.
Oh, wow. Let's see. There's a boxing one, arm wrestling, Karate Kid. Let's do something easy to start. Hey, this one looks good. 80s aerobics for beginners.
You selected the jazzercise montage. Great choice.
Oh, that doesn't seem too bad.
Hey, all you tigers and cougars out there. I'm Amber, and it's time to get in shape. Let's work that body. We're gonna start with some light stepping to the left. Lengthen those thighs. And 5, 6, 7, 8. To the left. And step, and step, and step now to the right. And right, and right. And right now work those muscles.
Being on a rooftop.
Don't phone it in. To the left, the left. Everyone, now to the right. Jump right, to the right, and right. Okay, gang, legs shoulder width apart. Time for some leg lifts. Starting with the right. And 1, and 2, and now the other leg. If you're not reaching the sky, you're cheating yourself. Tighten it up. Okay, guys, great job. You did it.
Hey, that wasn't bad at all.
Now that we're warmed up, let's get our hearts racing with some tubular cardio.
That wasn't even the... Oh!
Let's lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 56 more to go.
Wait.
And thrust, and thrust, and flex. Do you feel it?
Feel it? Yes, I feel it.
Feel that pain. The pain down below. Feel it in that lower abdominum.
Stan, this seems rather advanced, don't you think?
Yeah. It seems that Tatiana did compress a week's worth of exercises in just 60 seconds. But she failed to mention that we'd be doing everything 10 times as fast.
Own that pain. And now it's time to squat.
Wait, we're squatting now?
That's right.
Okay, I'm squatting.
Stretch those muscles as far as they will go.
It's certainly not what I was expecting.
You get the best workout when you're all over the place.
Stop!
We're working your whole body
I
today.
can't lunge that
Great
fast.
job, everyone.
I'm out of breath.
Jog in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait.
7, 8.
Stop.
Keep breathing. In 4, we're gonna do jumping jacks.
Tatiana, make it stop.
Don't forget to breathe. And jump 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8.
I'm stuck. Wait.
Now jog and breathe again.
I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck in a squat.
Wait, what?
Guys, this really hurts. I need to take off this headset. Wait. Why am I still in pain, even after taking off the
God,
headset?
Stan, are you
А ты
okay?
чего ожидал? Это же результат недельной тренировки за 60 секунд. Никто не говорил, что будет легко.
I need an ambulance.
Dennis, I'm afraid we have to cut the workout short. Stan seems really hurt over here. Hold on, Stan. All right, let me help you. Lie down. Come on, deep breaths. 1, 2 in the nose.
All right, thank you very much, Kitty Caboodle. Somebody, are we calling an ambulance for Stan? I think Stan Steele is in some serious trouble
Stan.
over there. Oh, yeah. So anyway, we are getting shape. We are here. This is the state of synth. We are talking about workout regimens and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I like doing the quest. I don't like that whole montage thing that they just did, but yeah, getting a good virtual workout's fun. It makes me feel like I'm in a gym or in a, I don't know.
You know what? I'll tell you right now, if you want to like bust out a sweat, the best game on the Quest is the Thrill of the Fight, the boxing one.
Oh my God,
You go to
Starcadian
the
was telling me
training
about
room.
that.
Yeah, that literally 3 minutes just whacking away at a punching bag or a dummy.
Crazy.
And yeah, you're drenched in sweat. You got to take your headset off because it's gonna short circuit with all the sweat.
Wow.
I was in such
Hey,
bad shape
this-
when I first started that.
Yeah.
I couldn't last. Like, they have a sparring partner, and the sparring partner is just like, he's just like this big fat dude with like sweatpants, and he's just like all big
Amazing.
hot sweaty mess. And
Is
like,
he like yelling at you and stuff? Like, what's
no,
the
no,
deal?
there's no. I don't think there's any like. The announcer talks, but the guy doesn't. He just doesn't talk. He just does like he gesticulates. Like when you knock him down, he'll be like, "What? What's up?" You know, like he'll gesticulate, which is hilarious. But yeah,
Does he make you want to punch him?
he does. He looks like kind of dumb, and you're just like, I just want to punch you. But here's the
he
thing.
has like a punchable face.
Very punchable face. But what's crazy is that game, it actually will start the fight. The guy is right up on you, like literally in your
Yep,
face. And that is very intimidating. Like, I know it's virtual reality, but man, he's literally like right up in your grill, and you're like, yeah, get away. And he's like,
That's why the first thing you do.
Swinging.
Boom.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Get her done.
you gotta swing until they're done. But
But by the way, quick shout out to Wiley Tuna or Willie Tuna, Wiley Tuna in the IRC, and
Hey.
over in the YouTubes, Alex Rochelo.
very nice.
Guess he's from my part, Canada, maybe.
Very good. And I guess before we officially start talking about the bunnies, we do have another song, right, Jules?
Yes, we do. Let me jump into this one. And once again, one more shout out, Fausto Rigoni.
Hey,
YouTubes.
Pasta Vigoli.
He's got question marks going on. So
Gabagoo.
he's probably thinking, what the hell is all this talking? I want to hear some music. So we got you covered.
Yes, you stumbled upon.
Stop out of it.
So the number one alien all the way from Austin, Texas, and friend of the show, Primo, has been busy doing live performances, hilarious TikTok posts, and as always,
She's a mess.
producing. So this is her latest single. It's called Worlds, released last week, and you're hearing it right here on Night Ride FM.
You got a hold of an ocean and let it run around in your head. If I could color emotion, we'd both be drenched in crimson red. I am more than you can comprehend. You're lost at sea. I have a million worlds in me. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. steps, and I don't have a fucking map. It's still crazy in my head. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. I have a million worlds, a million worlds. Drowning in my ocean, and here comes another tidal wave. You're so out to your baby, welcome to my galaxy. I don't want to bury you without a chance to save yourself, but I don't have the fucking time to show you how to fight your way out. I have a million words in me, a million galaxies, million words in me, a million galaxies. I have a million words in me, a million galaxies. I have a million words in me.
And that was Primo the Alien with Worlds. And
That's a good one.
Yeah, Karin played that one last week, and we did not play that one because we just, I guess it fell on a bad day. It was a weird day. Well, we had the RRR.
We had the Retro Reverb Records retro.
We did. It
Retro
was all
Rhythms
retro.
Volume 2 charity show that was, 4 hours?
Like a 4-hour show. Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
exhausting. Very exhausting. But we are here now. We pushed through, and we are talking with the wonderful Abigail from Bunny X.
Hi.
Hey.
Mary said she couldn't make it, but she has rehearsal tonight. She's in some other cover bands that she does kind of for shits and giggles.
Nice.
So she's busy rehearsing those things tonight. Not as important as Bunny X obs.
Of course.
Obviously.
So she's busy doing that. But she did send me a little voice memo to play for y'all, but I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet, so who knows?
You'll have
she
to
could
link
have
me
gone
up.
on and on for some time,
Yeah, it could be like,
as she's wont to do.
So, I was born here, and then I moved here, and
Oh my God, she'll tell you the whole thing. But I can play it, and we can just be surprised.
Yeah. Well, is it on your phone, or do you have like a file you can drop by?
It's on my phone.
I got
Or
you.
actually, no, I can. Well, yeah, I can send it.
You could
But
put it up
it's
to the
not that-
mic and do like the old school.
I could do old school times. Yeah, I could do that.
If you have it pulled up,
Yeah.
why don't we just give it a
All right, let's just
play?
see what she's. Let's just do it.
All right,
Okay, let me know if you can hear.
We have no idea what this is going to be, so
We don't know.
if it's like really horrible, like,
Hi, this is Mary from Bunny
You hear
X.
it?
we can hear
I'm
it.
so sorry that I won't be able to be with you guys tonight, but I am sure that I will hear all of the haps via Abby. And I'm super excited to hopefully see you guys again in the not so distant future. All right? Sending you some love and XOXO.
That was
Wow,
so short
that was-
and concise for her.
That
I'm
was.
so impressed.
she was very
Not so distant future. Yeah, like June 10th.
like
So we
June
can-
10th.
Like-
Dennis,
yeah.
that's
Soon.
like 2 weeks.
It is
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, I think.
It's coming up.
So let's talk about that, because that is the big thing. That is, if you guys have not heard, there is a monster of a show, and I'm telling you, you got to do whatever you got to do to get to this show. Fly, rowboat, like, I don't know,
Canoe.
like, horseback, however you can do, get to New York and get to this show, because not only is Bunny X going to be there, it's also going to be Diamond Fields. It's
Power
also
Rob.
going to be Power Rob. I mean, Power Rob alone is just like worth the price of whatever travel you're going to be paying for.
It's true. It's true.
And then, yeah,
And he's
Parlor
really into
Magic,
the sweat
too.
wave. So
Yep.
Yeah. And Parlor Magic.
Yeah, Power
yeah,
Rob's
Parlor
like
Magic.
He's kind of like he's kind of like Shawnee P from the Block. He's got that power rock. He's got that that glam rock voice.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
super
And of
stoked.
course, our hostess for the evening,
Yes, Cal
Yeah.
L.
Miss
Jagger.
Cal L. Jagger. Yeah,
That's gonna be
it's
fun.
fun.
We had her on last week, and it was a blast. I had a great
bet it
time.
That's awesome.
We chatted, and a couple of our interviews were pre-recorded, but that was very live and fun.
Oh yeah,
Love
well,
it.
that was like the 3-hour mark or something. Dennis, you could tell Dennis was running out of gas, and then
I was
Kal-El
running
came
out of
on
gas.
live, and all of a sudden Dennis gets perky, and
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah, it was like an injection of
life
adrenaline
in me.
Yeah, of
Yes.
life.
Kal-El has such a sexy radio voice.
She does.
It's like
She
so
should.
breathy. It's wonderful.
We should do a show with her. That'd be fun. We'd be
Yeah.
a whole bunch of hot messes on the mic.
Hot messes.
Be great.
Yes. Sounds great. Sign me up.
But back to the
By the way,
show. This is going to be amazing. Where's it going to be held at?
This is going to be at Brooklyn Music Kitchen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a new venue. We haven't been there yet.
Well,
A
that
bunch
sounds
of
good.
venues came and went, in the
Yeah.
age of COVID. I mean, that happens anyway, and on just like on a Tuesday in New York, places just change really quickly. But we've even booked shows and had been well into the planning phases of playing somewhere, and then come to find out, oh, that venue doesn't exist anymore. Okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
absolutely happened to us, not more than once.
And they don't
but
even
yeah.
tell you, I'm sure.
Yeah, actually, no, they didn't. We just figured it out.
Surprise.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to play a show? Okay. Good luck.
That's always fun.
But yeah, this is called Brooklyn Music Kitchen in Brooklyn, New York, and it's not too far from where the rest of the festivities are going to be happening that night at Szymanski for the Nightwave party.
Oh my God. Speaking of, yes, not only do you get the whole lineup, Diamond Field, Bunny X, Parlor Magic, Rob, Power Rob, you get San Junipero, right?
Yep.
So-
Get
so,
San
yeah, it's
Junipero.
San
happening up in,
freaking Junipero.
So I don't know what more you want.
What more do you want?
Get it all. Brooklyn, New
You
York.
get a little bit of everything. It's like a little salad bar. You get a little bit of this, get a little bit of that. You just load it up on your plate.
Load up. Go wild.
You load up and go wild.
Yep, no sleep till Brooklyn, baby.
Exactly.
Jules and I are going to be there. So that means everyone's
Right.
got to go. We're flying Jules in
I
from
know.
Canada.
Dennis, I was thinking about this. I tell you, we got to record one of those goofy videos where the camera looks at you, and you've got your eyes light up, looks at me, my eyes light up, and we start running towards the camera, and it switches back and forth.
Yeah, with like some
And-
kind
but in
of
slow mo, right? And then
dramatic synthwave music in the
Rest in
background.
peace, but we'll stick some Vangelis music to it,
Yes.
and
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
and then we'll do that. We'll do that Rocky thing, like chest bump.
Yeah,
As you
it'll be
do.
a moment for sure.
Got it all
As you
planned
do.
out.
Yeah.
Bear with
Can't
me.
wait. Find out.
It's probably going to be me walking in, being like, "Here's a beer, Jules," and that's going to be it.
Let's work out. Let's work out.
That's right. Yeah. We're going to do a lot of working out.
Excellent. Excellent.
By the way, I just a quick shout out to Inexcedra and Karen Zoe Lee, who has joined us.
Hey, Karen.
Woohoo.
Thank you for joining. And Karen Zoe Lee, she is going to be doing a
Yeah.
little bit of DJing as well, I heard.
Yes,
Got
she's
herself-
going to be
Ooh,
doing
fantastic.
that. The Parallels, Teal, Missing
Oh,
Words,
that's so cool.
Slack Machine, Betamax, West Coast tour.
Talk about a
'cause
show.
Ain't no party like a West Coast party unless you're in New York.
Right.
I'm so
Unless
glad.
you're in New York.
But speaking of Karen Zoe Lee, she's also going to be having a Batshit Insane panel next week where she talks to all 8 of them for her show.
Really?
Yeah, so
That's wonderful.
that's going to be fun to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun with that, Karen.
Good luck.
So once again, we are talking about getting our workout on, and of course, Jules and I are already going to be doing our workout when we get to Brooklyn. Abby, I know you got to have some sort of workout, synthwave workout regiment that you do to, just have that stage presence
Yeah,
and that
of
energy
course.
out on
all the
stage.
time. Yeah, I hit the gym every day. Yeah.
Do you do cardio,
No
or do
problem.
you got to do something? I'm sure you
Honestly, I mean, New York is kind of my cardio. It's not, doesn't sound good, but I do walk a lot.
that's
Just
true.
like going to the grocery store and I'm like getting food and loading bags and walking up a 3-story apartment building, and I mean we get a good amount of exercise here.
When you live in a city, right, and you can walk to places to pick up stuff and walk back.
That is a work.
Yeah, I mean just going back, going to work, running errands, doing things like that. Definitely get my steps in, but it's not quite enough. I need to get back in the gym. I joined the gym.
Nice.
And been a couple times, but but I like spin classes. I like dance classes. So when I'm in the zone, I mean, it's so annoying because of course this happened to probably everybody, but I finally got into a great routine. I was hitting the gym, going to spin classes about 3 times a week. Really really being good about it, and then 2020.
I know. Well, that hit everybody. And
that hit everybody.
When that hit, it was just like, and I'm done that. And
yeah. And then I think this also happened to a lot of people. We were at home, stuck in our homes, and we were on YouTube watching YouTube workout videos and trying to follow along with 22-year-olds doing all these crazy moves and just pulling muscles left and right. So I completely effed up my back and ended up having to have back surgery.
Oh my God.
December 2020. I blame it all on the YouTubes.
Oh my God. I actually got injured while I was working.
Why do I think I could follow along with this 22-year-old that does this professionally for a living?
No,
this is her job.
No, and they got so much energy, and you're just like, I hate you.
I was like, why?
I ended up getting a hernia when I was lifting. I wasn't lifting weights, but I used to do the power crunches things. I would go to the gym and you basically do these sit-ups, but they're I guess they're very isolated sit-ups. And I used to do a ton of them as a kid. I used to do sit-ups like crazy. And once I turned 40, that didn't work out so well, and I ended up getting at the gym. I'm trying to get healthier, and I'm getting hurtier.
See, guys, this is why you don't do that kind of exercise. The only exercise you should do is at a bar, lifting a drink. Because I don't have these issues.
He doesn't, And Jules stays fit. I think it's Canada.
Grandma wave.
It's the Canada, I think. You got to go up there, and they only have I don't know. I feel like they have healthier foods.
Everything is better up there. Everything.
No, we have the same food. It's just instead of serving enough food to feed a family for one person, we serve a single serving to one person.
Yeah, that's it. Portioning, especially in the cities, New York, and I'm closer to Philly. The pizza's ridiculous. Everything is 3 times as much.
Speaking of workouts, my favorite workout, lifting a glass to my mouth. In the States, you guys free pour like bastards.
Oh, yes.
And so that's a workout right there.
We do that.
Yeah,
very good.
We do go a little nuts.
We like our alcohol in the U.S. for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
We're insane.
All right, so let's talk about some music. We're not here to just talk about that workout stuff. We are here to talk about some awesome stuff. You are an amazing duo. I love the fact that you work with so many great artists, and you have just so many collabs, and you do stuff on your own, and it's just really great to hear a Bunny X song coming out. And you have kind of 2 modes. You have your Italo disco, but you've been kind of leaning into the whole synthwave vibe, and I think it's cool. So I guess I'm assuming we're going to get a taste of both when we go on June 10th.
You are.
It's going to be the
Yep,
Italo.
our show is pretty much split, I'd say 50-50 Italo and like retro wave.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get a little bit of everything.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that.
A little bit of that. Exactly.
That's great. And hopefully you're going to play some of these songs that we're going to be featuring here tonight. Why don't we go ahead and drop a track to just kind of wet the whistle a little bit. What do you think?
Why not? Wet it.
Do it.
Just
Hey,
a little
well.
taste.
So you guys dropped an album last October called Young and in Love. So I figured I did this in a chronological order. We're going to play 3 tracks that have Bunny X names on them. But I figured we'd start with the original album, Young and in Love. It was released on the Aztec Records label.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I picked, because I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of songs here. It's Bunny X and someone. So I figured I'd just pick a song that's just Bunny X. This is Head Rush from the album. Young and in Love, and you're hearing
Awesome.
it right here on Nightlight FM.
This time it feels so right. And I believe I know we can work out. I think we have a special thing. You give me a head rush, and my fear just seems to melt away. Stronger than a first crush, I think of you every minute of the day. There's just something different about you. You're not like all the other boys. No one understands me like you. I can't explain what it is. When we're all alone together, I can finally be myself. No need to keep hiding away and pretending to be someone else. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. Can't shake you off my mind. Just tell me where you've been. You give me a head rush, and my fear just seems to melt away. Stronger than a first crush, I think of you every minute of the day. Sometimes when we talk, it's like the whole world opens up, and I feel safe and warm in your arms, in your arms, in your arms, in your arms. Oh, you give me such a head rush when I'm in your arms, when I'm in your arms. There's just something different about you. You're not like all the other boys. No one understands me like you. I can't explain what it is. When we're all alone together, I can finally be myself. No need to keep hiding away and pretending to be someone else.
Yes, that was Head Rush by Bunny Eggs.
Awesome. That's from the October 2021 album, Young and in Love. And there's vinyls still available for that. Am I right?
I believe, yeah, I think
I think
so.
so.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can go get it on vinyl because that's the new trend now.
It is.
To get it
New
on vinyl.
media.
Yeah.
These plastic spinny music things.
What's old is new again.
Plastic spinning circles.
And you have nice vinyl. You have very wonderful artwork by, I believe it is, I forget her name.
Mizukat.
Mizukat, yes.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
So talented.
Does some great artwork. And she did a wonderful job on your album cover.
She did great. She did a nice custom piece for us. I told her I wanted like a locker backdrop, and I gave her some kind of inspiration ideas. Like I did like a mock-up of what I was kind of the vibe I was hoping for, but she just blew us away. It was like way beyond our imagination. So we were so stoked.
Did you guys pose for that and she kind of like drew you, or did she just draw like posing and everything like that?
We sent her some kind of sample pictures, just stuff that we had over the, from over the years and stuff. And she just kind of took that as inspiration and then just pretty much created the whole vibe. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
She does some good work. So go buy that vinyl and
So that album launched, and then because you guys don't seem to ever take a break, you did a bunch of. You were featured on some other songs, I think like Synthtronics, and a bunch of other artists. Go to Spotify, do a search for Bunny X, and lots of stuff. Now, but then you weren't satisfied, and you decided to follow up that album with a remix album.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is insanely good.
Thank you.
You got some big names on that.
Yeah,
I know.
It's
perfect. So honored.
Like obviously the track to that everybody wants to talk about or will talk about will be "Perfect Paradise," and you got Kim Wilde in that.
Yep.
How did you get Kim Wilde?
Kim Wilde's brother,
on
right?
a track.
Remixing
Yes.
it.
That's
Ricky
crazy.
Wilde. What? How?
I know. Well, really, it's it's funny because some time ago, well over a year ago, we did an interview with Electricity Club with Chi from Electricity Club, and in one of the questions and one of my answers, I can't remember exactly what the question was, but I brought up Kim Wilde and how during a 4th grade talent show, the girl that was supposed to sing "You Keep Me Hanging On" bowed out because she got too nervous. So we're like getting on stage and she's like, "You do it." So that was my like claim to fame, is unbeknownst to myself, was seeing "You Keep Me Hanging On." Anyway, so that's but anyway, I was grew up being a huge Kim Wilde fan. So I mentioned that, and then the blogger Lee Bennett goes by Teases and Dares. He's does a lot of great reviews on Twitter and online, and we befriended each other just in the kind of the Twitter world. And he's buds. He's very good friends with the Wildes. Okay. So and then Cal L at one point kind of plugged the idea on one of her shows, and the word just kind of kept getting out there one way or the other. But Lee really pulled it together and put the bug in Ricky's ear. And then at some point, Kim heard "Perfect Paradise" and I guess really liked it, which was just that's a treat and an honor, in and of itself.
Yeah,
but then her deciding, and then Ricky Wilde, remixing it wasn't a treat and an honor. And then Kim deciding to sing on it was just like, basically, I'm still in disbelief.
It's a triple treat, they call it. The triple treat.
Just truly a dream come true. Yeah.
So it's completely insane. So first of all, the track is you guys and Don Del Piero, who in and of his own right is an amazing producer.
Oh my God, none of this would have happened without him. He's just incredible. So yeah, and I heard that track when he put out. I think the album is Believe in Magic. It came out January 2021, and I followed him on Bandcamp.
He's got a track on there with Battison.
Yep,
I love it.
That one's great.
Beautiful
Me too.
Track.
So good. And I heard the whole record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just loved "Perfect Paradise," and I started to hear a little arrangement for it, and then asked if we could sing on it, and he said, "Yeah, go for it."
So we actually played the Ricky Wilde version before, I believe. I think we played that when it first came out, right, Jules?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah. And then Karen beat us to the one of the other remixes that we're gonna play.
It is.
It's batshit insane as well.
It is.
But I just want to go back to the album. So the remix album, you've got artists like Sphero.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Sphero or Sphero?
Mm-hmm.
But talented in his own right as well. And you've got Mike Haunted on there, and you've got who else? Sight Telma.
Yeah, Sight Telma Club.
Geovoc, who we had on a few weeks back.
I love him.
His remix of "Perfect Paradise" is so good. It's like very Summer of '69 vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
And
it's great.
And of course, there's you've got a lot of those tracks. Some of those tracks are you with Celerect, LA Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's time to just jump to this song because damn, Bobby hit it out of the park.
Yeah, Bobby
With
knows
that,
how
dancing
to.
on the ceiling vibe.
It's great.
He can remix a song.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great producer, but like his remixing skills are, I think, unmatched. He's probably one of the best remixers
remember when
in the
he
game.
when he splashed onto the scene remixing Michael Oakley?
Yeah.
And I was like, who is this guy, and how did he make a Michael Oakley song even better?
Right. It's hard to raise the bar on some things, and he does every time, it seems.
So
yeah,
how about we play it?
Let's do it.
So, from the remix album that dropped just this past April, this is System Glitch with his remix of Perfect Paradise, and this is just simply batshit bonkers insane. So you're hearing it right here on Night Ride FM.
If you wanna believe in something, then let it be this one thing, paradise. We can make it last forever, as long as we're together, it's paradise.
And that was Perfect Paradise, a System Glitch remix by Bunny X and Don Delapero.
Wiki what?
Wiki what?
Exactly 92.
I love it.
That's right.
I love that
LL.
90s, late 90s, early 90s, not late 90s, early 90s.
Early 90s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That New Jack stuff.
The New
going
Jack,
on
right.
there.
That's
Yes,
it.
I'm like, so good.
That's the vibe. So, yeah, this is great. Once again, guys, we are talking with Bunny X, half of Bunny X, one half of the X.
Bunny half X.
Bunny half X, yeah.
Half X divided by 2. I don't know. I was about to do some sort of like fancy math thing, but then I realized I don't know math, and
Same.
I had no fancy way of saying that
Yeah.
other than
Yeah, don't do it to yourself.
I'm not even going to, because I'm gonna mess it up. But yeah, this is great. This is a live show, so we do this live in every single Saturday. Saturday? What am I talking
every
about?
week.
I think today's Thursday.
Okay, I'm
every
done.
week.
Are we done yet?
Are we done yet?
I already messed up. I'm done.
All right.
Let's talk about something.
Let's get back on. Well, first of all, because we don't want to always just grill our artists about music and this and that. So
That's true.
we gotta. What's your favorite cereal?
Oh God! I have to say between I'm gonna give you 3: Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, and Apple Jacks.
What? Hold
I
on.
know.
No Sugar Crisp.
You can't have those 3. Those 3 cereals.
Those 3.
Let me tell you something about those cereals. So, I have never seen so much like mouth pain inducing cereals in my life than Captain Crunch.
The roof of your mouth is just destroyed.
It's shredded.
And the Fruit Loops are just as bad as the Captain Crunch. They're like made out of like
It's like corn. It's like that corn stuff. It's just.
it's
it
almost
gets
like
stuck to everything. It's
See,
It's
the correct
pleasure
answer.
and pain.
it's like concrete they make that stuff out of.
The correct answer in synthwave, when somebody asks what your favorite cereal is, should be Count Chocula.
Ah,
Ooh, Count
Right.
Chocula. Or
I see that.
the Cocoa Rice Krispies. That's my gig right there.
Really?
Oh, I love Cocoa.
Wow.
Because the best part about it, you put the milk in, and then you get at the end you get that nice chocolate milk. And who doesn't like chocolate milk?
Do you drink your milk after the cereal?
Of
you really
course
do?
you do.
I don't.
I never did.
Well, that's the
Going
only
down.
time you can drink the milk because it's literally chocolate milk at the end.
That's true, actually. Now you do have a point there.
It puts the milk in its cereal.
I don't know why I had a feeling that was coming.
That was
I was just preparing myself.
pretty
It puts
brutal.
the milk. Love it.
Oh, yes.
Now, okay, so favorite DAW. Favorite DAW. Do you guys? I guess
DAW.
you and Mary are you Logic Pro users? Are you
Yeah,
Ableton?
I've tried Ableton. Our producer loves Ableton, and so we really work with that these days. But if I'm really just working on my own, I really prefer Logic because to me it just makes more sense.
No Ableton for Abigail.
But Ableton is amazing. I mean, there's so much you can do with it. It's so powerful. But I'd say I'd say those 2 for sure. But I've tried a lot of random ones over the years. I honestly do a lot of stuff right now in GarageBand because it's just easy and simple and fast. And if I just want to get a quick idea out and I don't want to kind of agonize on it, I do that.
Yeah.
Just to get the idea out.
To prototype it, or what do they call it? Demo it.
Yeah, exactly. And there was this one that I used years ago. I don't know if it's still around or not, but honestly, I loved it because it was simple, it made sense, and I got so much done in a short period of time. It was called Mixcraft. I don't know if anyone remembers that one, but I really liked it. Mixcraft. It was PC only. That tells you anything.
Yeet.
I know. I've been
Hey.
No, I've switched to Mac a long time ago, but for a minute there, it was so much cheaper to. So
It is. Those Macs are
but-
expensive.
Yeah.
Even the
I
older
actually
ones.
I had to replace mine, but I ended up getting a used 2019 one on this website called Swappa.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's beats, spending dropping
Pro tip.
2K. Yeah.
For sure. I got myself a good 2010 laptop.
2010?
It's just rocking it right now. Yeah, I
You're
love
kidding me.
It's a MacBook Pro. It's like the old school MacBook Pro. Yeah.
How much does it weigh?
It weighs
20 pounds?
25 pounds. But you know what? It's got girth. There's nothing
But it
wrong with
does. Is it white?
It is. No, it is it's like I don't know. It's that aluminum color that all the MacBooks come with.
Yeah. Well, because they were, I don't know when they stopped making the white ones.
Is that? Yeah, that's right.
I think that was back in
that was the original
2000s.
ones. I guess they were because they were going for that pure look, that clean Mac.
I guess, yeah, that's
white knight type of. I don't know.
By the way, Danforth Broccoli Reinhold in the chat just pointed out to me, because I'm Canadian, right? We call it Sugar Crisp. Apparently, down in the U.S., you guys call it Honey Smacks.
Yeah, wait till Newsmax.
Yeah, so you got the
Wait a
frog,
minute.
and we have the bear.
Oh, you have a bear?
I remember
Yeah,
Sugar
yeah.
Crisp when I was a kid.
That's weird.
That is weird. I could have swore it was Sugar Crisp.
Corn Pops are awesome.
Corn Pops are pretty dope. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, because see, you can eat Corn Pops dry. You don't need milk.
It's true. It is true. We went from workout regimens to just mainlining cereals. That's pretty much where we've come. We've come full circle.
Karen, jumping back in at the exact wrong quote. Amazing. That's why I got out of bed this morning. I wasn't sure until now, but now I know.
Yes. Because we have so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. So do we have another song? Jules, I think we have another collab here. Do we want to talk about this collab before we play it?
Yes. Yeah. So there's Neverman from Sweden, and there's Monman from Germany. You've got a new single out with Monman. Called "Try Again." So
Yeah.
tell us how this came about.
Yeah, my man is so sweet. He's great. We actually have been trying to get this done for quite a long time, but we got really busy with, of course, the album and then the remix album and some of the other collabs that we had committed to. So this one kind of, was on the back burner for a little bit just because of our schedules. But this one's kind of interesting because the song actually started off with a much faster BPM. It was a much faster song, but then we ended up changing it, so we slowed it down, and I think it's where it needs to be now. So
This is 105, huh? This is
it's like a mid-tempo, picks up at the chorus, but yeah, so we're happy with it. It's kind of synth pop, very romantic, kind of that classic standard love affair thing where you're breaking up, but is that the right thing to do? Should we try it again? And
right,
because
it always works out the second time. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And
and then
the
you try
third
again
time.
and it still sucks.
Yeah,
and you're like,
no. Like,
that's why I broke up with you in the first place.
It makes for a good story and a good song.
There you have it.
does. So, why don't we go ahead and give it a spin? So, we're going to go ahead and drop this track right now. Once again, this is Modman with Bunny X, and the tune is called Try Again, right here on Night Ride FM.
I've mostly been keeping busy without you. I've mostly been walking in a street
And that was Try Again by Mod Man and Bunny X. Very good.
That's right.
And if that wasn't enough, as we mentioned earlier, there's a new song out today on Rosso Corsa Records.
Yes.
With by Bino Biscotti.
Bino Biscotti.
Featuring Bunny X. So there you go. There's another fresh Bunny X track.
That's right.
Just dropped today.
This week was a twofer.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So go out, buy all that. Buy all that good stuff.
Buy it all.
Buy it all. Buy it.
And
yeah, actually, we didn't plan on that because we had organized with Aztec the date for Try Again. We had, you set the date so far in advance, so we had set it maybe like a month or two ago for it to come out on yesterday, and then I guess Rosa Corsa didn't get the memo, and that's fine because why not have a twofer? It's fun. Yeah. But then it was I guess it's coming out the day after. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Don't worry, we will make sure both sell.
Yes. We will.
We have millions of listeners.
Are you going to have any physicals at the event on June 10th?
I am going to bring some. Yeah, I have some Young and in Love vinyls we can bring. I have a couple I can bring to sell. And then, and I have a bunch of some old Italo vinyl from, back in the day. So some old school stuff.
Nice.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to bring my Young and in Love vinyl with my little pen so you can sign it.
You're going to get it signed?
I need the signature.
You got
That's
it.
so
Of
sweet.
course. I'll bring some Bunny X pins too.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. We made little pins. We had a release party last fall, so we made little pins of the cover art.
Oh, that's cool.
So I think I still have a couple left, but I'll bring some to the show.
So you get a little treat if you go to the show.
Little present, and you get a hug.
You get a hug
There you go.
Yeah.
and a treat and some good music. So we're looking forward to it very, very much.
By the way, I'm going to pull a Dennis segue here. Speaking of good music, I just want to throw a shout out to Bending Grid, who has joined us in the IRC.
Hey.
Did you see Karen's unboxing? Bending Grid sent her some goodies. And what was it? I don't know, there's a cowl or something, a shirt or
A cowl?
Yeah, I don't know. No, a cowl or I don't know what it was. A crop top.
A crop top? Very good.
Yeah, and shoes.
Shoes?
And a framed certificate of authenticity.
That's crazy.
So
So
just look for
I've
Karen's
never
unboxing
seen
of this Bending Grid.
who was the one artist that we know of that did shoes? Was it Megatronics?
Yeah, Megatronics.
Oh my God, they did everything.
Yeah,
They're like the kiss of synthwave.
Karen
yeah.
is still waiting for the Megatronics G-string
Yeah.
emailed to her.
Amazing. Yeah, they did underwear. They did it all.
Yeah.
This is not
It's
creepy at all. Like you can only get away with this in synthwave.
You can only
Mail somebody
It's true.
G-strings. You
Yeah,
can
we
only
don't
get
play
away.
here.
We're just like, oh, this is great. Thank you so much. Yeah. Only with the
Yeah, they have like
synthwave.
workout pants too. They have like Megatronics going down the
They've
whole
got
side.
So I think most of it's Dark Rob who comes up with these merch ideas. Mm-hmm. And I don't know where he gets around to like finding the money to come up with these. 'Cause it can't be cheap to create a small run of these wacky merch.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not
Well,
cheap.
shoes?
so wait a minute. Does that mean Power Rob is going to bring some G-strings to the event as well? Because that'd be really fun.
That's a good idea. I should message him. Well, no, but he's performing as Power Rob, not Megatronics, right?
What?
So
Still.
Yeah,
he
Power
likes
Rob.
to
the lighter side.
delineate his Thrill Killer from his Megatronics, from his Power Rob, from
Well,
his
the merch
his other
shouldn't suffer.
his other 5 bands.
Definitely shouldn't have the merch suffering. But so
Yeah,
anyway,
they stay busy.
you never know. We have no idea what we're going to see from any of these artists other than, of course, Bunny X. But this is going to be a thrilling night of festivities, awesomeness. Make sure you get your tickets today. And how can they get tickets if they want to buy tickets? They can go to something.com.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think
And-
there's a link on our Bandcamp. And I'm not just plugging the Bandcamp, but like, I know there's a link there. There's a link on Spotify too.
There you go. Spotify link. Get your tickets. We will see you there. I will be there Jules and I will be working out all night. We'll be drinking and being
Slamming
merry,
the bears.
slamming them down like there's no tomorrow. And
Wonderful.
it's going to be great. It's going to be a fantastic night. Make sure you go. Get your tickets early. And, yeah, all kinds of fun surprises.
Just go to... So if you go to bunnyx.bandcamp.com, on the right-hand side, you'll see June 10th. It will take you to Songkick.
There you go.
Where there's a link. There should be a link.
There's a link there that'll take you to Eventbrite. Yeah.
Excellent.
So there you go, Eventbrite.
Very, very good.
And as I was telling Abigail earlier, before we went live, you sold 2 extra tickets to the show earlier this week because I bought 2, one for me, one for Dennis.
What?
Woohoo!
There we go.
Very exciting. Very exciting. We can't wait.
Fantastic.
And I think we deserve some more great music. What do you think, Jules?
Yes.
All right. By the way, I just want to point out to everyone, as we mentioned, that this weekend, if you're a retro fan, you've got Top Gun hitting theaters.
Oh, that's right.
Top Gun Maverick, and tomorrow, I believe, but Stranger Things season 4 drops on the flicks.
There you go. It's a nice full bill for you.
Yes, lots to do this weekend in front of the TV.
Now,
so,
ooh,
yeah.
Is this the Nebula Black track?
Yes. This must be a neighbor next to you. New Jersey artist Nebula Black.
He's
been working
like
away on
15 minutes away, actually.
Yeah.
We should
There you
probably
go.
get together or something. If there was
I
a
think-
scene in New Jersey, but there's not.
Well, you could always see if he'll drive into New York and come see the bunnies.
Well, there you go. Nebula Black, if you're listening, we'll do a carpool.
Actually, you know what? We should reach out to Benny and see if he wants to try again.
Benny!
From Neon Arcadia. Let's get Benny.
We gotta get Benny.
To the June 10th show.
Benny, if you're listening to the show, just hit me up.
Yeah, let's
We're gonna
just get
carpool
everyone.
like madmen.
Dennis promised me he'd try and get Starcadian to show up so I could get a selfie with Starcadian.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be fun.
He's
All
awesome. We
kinds of
did a great show with Starcadian and Primo and Zarina.
But that
one
didn't
night a
happen,
couple years
did it?
ago. That did happen, yeah, a couple years ago before COVID.
Oh,
and
that's
then yeah, because
right.
then they did another. They tried to do another show on Benny's
Yeah.
birthday, and that one got canceled.
Yeah.
They got the squash.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's go back to Nebula Black here from New Jersey. He's working on new music. In fact, he just did an intro ditty for Karin's show.
Oh, very nice.
So we figured we'd revisit his December 2021 album called Morning Star and play this track. This is Nebula Black with I've Been Waiting for You, featuring the talents of Oceanside 85, right here on Night Ride FM.
Once again, that was Nebula Black. I've been waiting for you, featuring Oceanside 85. Good stuff. All right.
Fellow Canuck.
Yeah.
Oceanside 85.
Faux
from the
show.
West Coast, though.
Yeah. She's all the way over there, right? I guess.
Far, far, far away.
From a land far, far away. All right, so what are we doing here? We got some album releases I know we want to tell you guys about, right, Jules?
Yeah,
some albums dropping?
Right down to the wire when I was working on the script today. I was like, oh, man, I'm totally out of loop as to what's coming out. And I tell you, man, 10 minutes of scrolling through Twitter, and you see in the script there what's coming out tomorrow. There's tons of stuff. So I'm gonna kick it off. Last week,
yes,
Laser Punk over on New Retrowave dropped a new single called Artificial Spirituality.
Indeed. And on May 24th, which was 2 days ago, we had Dream Hour, and he dropped a single called Light, which was great.
Been a while since we heard some music from Dream Hour.
Yeah.
Let's see, today, Annie, who's now living in the UK, dropped a new single called Stars Leave Me Now. And we mentioned it over on the Rosso Corsa Records.
Pino Biscotti.
Hey.
and Bunny X.
The Bunny.
I'm working here.
Dropped a new single. It's called Testarossa.
That's great. And May 27th, which is tomorrow, we have a bunch of stuff. Shades of Thunder with Gate to the Unknown, which is a single. Natalie Gray with Fire, another single. Yoru with Turning Back, an EP. We got some Yoru coming up on the show a little bit. Josh Daly, Speak Your Mind. That is a full album, and that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful treat. I believe that's going
to be on New Retrowave.
Yeah, so you know you're going to get all the flavors on that one.
Yep.
Because that's how they roll. Elixir Jacket, Midnight Fury, WHWH, Wish You Were Here. That is a single. And Drive with We Were Just Kids, which is another single. So there you go.
And then, I don't know if you've seen Volker. We were talking to Volker X a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other artists. But New Retrowave is finally launching the soundtrack on June 3rd for the sci-fi doc In Search of Tomorrow.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys have watched that yet, but so, you know In Search of Darkness, right?
Yes.
That was 4 hours of glorious 80s horror documentary. And then they came out with In Search of Darkness 2. So another 4 hours of glorious 80s horror doc. And then they had In Search of the Last Action Hero, which was 4 hours of talking about 80s action movies. And their most recent drop, what is it? Creative. I forgot what the studio is called. Creative? LC or VC? Creator VC. They released this 5-hour documentary about 80s sci-fi movies.
5 hours?
And yeah, so it's 5 hours long. It's glorious. I mean, there's a lot of like some B movies from the 80s sci-fi stuff that I've never seen. So watching this doc, I was like, ooh, I gotta add that to my pirate queue. But anyways, yeah, June 3rd, the soundtrack for that documentary comes out, and it's gonna feature, as I said, artists like Volker X, and I don't know, New Retrowave usually has a stable of artists that they like to go to for these things.
Yeah, for sure. It's always going to be good quality.
So Von Kaiser's Animals. The album came out, earlier this year?
May 4th.
Well, no. That was, I think, it was May 4th last year.
Last year, yes.
Right, but they finally got around to getting vinyls done. So if you are a Von Kaiser Patreon, you got a link today to go buy some vinyls. But next Tuesday, it's open to the public. So go hog wild. Get the Von Kaiser's Animals vinyl.
Yep, you get that. And who's not a Von Kaiser fan? Seriously.
I know.
They're great.
They're great.
Oh, by the way, quick shout out. So I like doing this. To Turbo Retro over in the YouTube chats.
Hey, thanks for listening. All right, so let's get into some more great tunes here. Now, this one actually was a submission to the submission forums. And if you want to get your song on the State of Synth, you can always submit it to submit.nightride.fm or nightride.fm/submit. I think both of them go to where it needs to go. So
it goes into our little submission spreadsheet, and I believe when you submit, you can pick where you want to target the song. If you want it in the radio rotation, it could be 80s guy, chill synth, space synth,
EDSN,
that synth, Night Ride FM synth. I don't know. What are we at? 16
horror wave.
Yep.
I don't know. We have like 50 different radio stations you can have your song on. So if your stuff is really, really good, you can have them on all of them. Check all the boxes. And this guy is a great artist, and I don't know where he is from, but I know it's
Polish. He's Polish.
Yeah. From Poland. So I listened to this one, and I dug it. It was a cool, simple, classic synthwave. We don't play like a lot of classic synthwave. I feel like we play like a lot of synth pop, so I was like, this is great. This is like your classic synthwave, no vocals, just all the good stuff, good vibes.
This is dedicated to it's dedicated to the Apollo 11 landing on the moon, right?
Yeah. So in fact, it is called Apollo 11, and this is by Adam Lifter. So very good. I hear a cat. You're listening to Night Ride FM. And yes, that was Apollo 11.
Atmo lifter.
Is that what it is?
Atmo lifter.
This is my problem. I can't see the titles because I'm so far away. It's really a bad. I should wear glasses, Jules. I really should, but
I wear them. I had to give up.
I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not there yet, Jules. I'm not there yet. I'm just gonna keep pronouncing names wrong because I don't know. I just can't do the glasses yet. I'm nearsighted or farsighted. I can't see things close up to me, but I also like getting to the point where I can't see things far away.
You're farsighted, so you're farsighted.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm an old man, and that
Back
was
to Grandpa Wave.
Grandpa geriatric wave. We've joked about that before.
Yeah, geriatric wave, AARP wave.
That's it.
If you're just tuning in, we have Abigail from Bunny X with us.
Bunny X.
To keep us in line. I just want to also do a shout out to Art the Brawler, who joined the IRC.
Nice.
So, hey, Art.
Very good. Very good.
What's next, Dennis?
I think we're gonna do birthdays. It's the birthday time.
Oh yes, because I like stalking people.
All right, this is the opportunity for Jules to show how good of a stalker he is, and he will track you down on Facebook and find your birthday. Even if you're not on Facebook, he knows people and he's got connections.
All right, Dennis, you kick it off.
All right, so I'm going to kick it off here. May 28th, happy birthday to Mako, artist from LA.
Got
to get Mako. All right.
He did a cool music video. A buddy had a replica Trans Am kit from Knight Rider. He did a cool music video 3 years ago.
Sweet.
He got to drive around it for his music video.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So, all right. So May 29th, Chris KD, celebrating her birthday. She dropped a cover song recently.
Okay.
And I just dropped. I can't remember what the hell it was called.
Well, there you go.
It's on my Synthwave Covers 101 playlist. You'll find it right there.
Go to Jules' Synthwave Covers 101. That playlist, yes, that one, and click like, follow our playlist because we have an official
the
State of Synth Night Ride.
Oh.
Tons of playlists for you to follow and stay up to date. Although we haven't updated ours in a while. I think about a year it's been. But that's neither here nor there. A happy birthday to Neon X Death. Very good.
Yes, May 31st, James Knight, who goes by the artist name Knight, celebrating her birthday.
Very good. And June 1st, Last Survivor and Robert from Static Realms.
And,
birthdays.
June 2nd, Eden Future on the label. Eden Future celebrating her birthday, June 2nd.
Well, very good. And when's your birthday, Abigail?
July 3rd.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Very good. Write that down, Jules.
100.
like everyone else in Synthwave.
Very, very good.
1 million.
$1 million.
So, yeah, that was our birthday segment, and I think we go into another song, and then we are kind of just rounding it out here. Touring and events coming up after this. But before that, we have a little tune by Yoru and Turbo Knight. So you want to set this up, Jules?
Sure, yeah. Our friend, Malaysian artist and friend of the show, Yoru, is dropping a new EP tomorrow called Turning Back. And he's got some help from artists such as Geovoc. And also on this track, he's got Turbo Knight. So this is Drive by Yoru featuring Turbo Knight right here on Night Ride FM. Yeah.
And once again, that was Yoru featuring Turbo Night with Drive. Yeah.
Beautiful song.
That's a fun track. Yoru's always cranking them out. Good stuff. And
Yeah,
Turbo
he
Night,
really is.
he's always on a track.
Yeah.
Very good. Now we are moving to the part, my favorite part, where we talk about touring and events. And we've already talked about the big event that you are all hopefully going to be going, and we'll see you there. But before that, we have some other shows too. We want to let you know about the Annihilator Tour going on right now. It is from May 12th through June 18th. This is with Street Cleaner, Watch Out for Snakes, and Morris Black. It is all throughout the Venus, Eunice.
That plays underneath Canada.
That's right.
But
Wow.
yeah,
The hot
tonight,
mess.
tonight they're in Cincinnati.
There's Cincinnati,
and
yes.
yeah,
Tomorrow, Barcelona. Sala Upload with Nightcrawler and Xerox Biopunk.
Yeah, I haven't heard any tunes from Xerox Biopunk in a while.
That's very exciting. And June 1st through June 12th, we have the West Coast Tour. This is the thing that Karin is a part of, I believe, featuring Betamax, Parallels, Slack Machine, a.k.a. Brad Kinnan, Missing Words, Teal, and supporting acts. Next week, Karin will have 8 of them on a panel. You guys got to check out that show. It's going to be right here on Night Ride FM, so tune in.
Yep. And let's see, rolling forward, let's see, June 4th is coming up. Helsinki Synth City Festival 2022. They've got headliner Dan Terminus joining them, and special guest ZXSP, who got out of Mariupol, Ukraine, by the skin of her teeth.
Yeah.
They've also got French artist Tommy86 and O Animo. So that goes down in, where else? Helsinki.
Very good.
Let's see, that same day, if you're in the UK, once again, you got another banger of a show. You've got Space Jams and Steel City Collective. Hotline Bristol, I think it's called?
Yes.
Which goes on in Bristol, the UK. And they've got Wolf Club, Beckett, Iverson, Paradise Walk, FHE, Brandon, Young Empress, and Wave Shaper. So that's no small thing going on there.
Ooh.
June 10th, as we said, Night of the Synth in Brooklyn with Diamond Field, Bunny X, Power Rob, Parlor Magic, hosted by Cal L. Jagger.
Very good. And then, of course, Nightwave. San Junipero. Oh, that's me. That's my part.
Yep.
My part.
Yep.
Okay. June 10th. Later that night, San Junipero Retro Wave Party in Brooklyn with Faith in the Glitch, DJ Valentine, and special live performance by Swedish artist. I forgot all about that. Robert Parker is going to be there, too.
Yep. Robert Parker with the moppy head.
You are getting everything. You're getting everything on one platter that night, so we hope to see.
And finally, since we don't want to go all the way out to December, there's no point telling you now, but June 25th, something of note, down in London, Outland is doing their Outland Sunset Cruise again, which was delayed 3 times because of COVID.
Yes.
So that's going to feature Morgan Willis, FM Attack, Laura Dre, and The Last Concord. And so, yeah, you get on a ferry and you putt around the Thames.
There it is.
To Synthwave.
Good on
stuff.
you. Good stuff. Go see some shows, support your local synthwave scene, and be awesome. All right. So we have another track here we're going to play.
Yes.
You want to go ahead and say, this is a lot of words, Jules.
Now I'll blast through this because we got to wrap this up. So we were talking about System Glitch earlier in the show. Him and Shadowrunner, they've got this thing going. I don't know. They got some battle going, and they're releasing singles for some secret special project. Who the hell knows? I'm pretty sure they aren't, though. They're not involved in any way with the Boys of Summer Collective.
Not at all.
Not at all. But their most recent collab was on this song that pays tribute to the movies like Bloodsport. It's not on Bandcamp yet for super secret unknown need to know reasons. You can find it on all the streaming services. So this is Shadowrunner and System Glitch with Eastbound Plane Matai right here on Night Ride FM.
Once again, that was Shadowrunner with System Glitch with Eastbound Plane. Wow, I almost said piano. Wow, it is.
Every time I see the track, I want to say Eastbound and Down.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great show. Remember that show?
But Eastbound Plane, Matai.
It's good stuff. All right. Again, Dennis needs glasses. We made it to the end of the show. This is so sad, though. Parting is always such great sorrow.
I know.
I gotta. We had somebody pop in the YouTube chat, T. Scott, who was asking for us to play some Four Hill. I'm sorry, T. Scott. It's the end of the show. We have one more track that we promised the artist we'd play. But maybe next time we will include some Four Hill in our lineup.
Four Hill is awesome.
We do a request show. Usually me and Hannah, we do kind of like an anything goes. We'll play request and we'll do all kinds of stuff on the fly. It's like an on the fly show. By the way, just a special little plug for that show. It's called Dennis and Hannah Do a Quickie. That is the name of the show. It's the official name of the show. And the gimmick is we just go on, we give you zero notice. We have zero format. We have zero amount of preparation of the show. It's like, hey, are you busy? No. Are you busy? No. And we just do the show. And it's like, it's got to be like under an hour. Like we'll do like just like a half hour or like 40 minutes. And when you're there, it's just a quick little show. Hence the quickie.
I believe. So I know on Android you can install the Night Ride FM app.
Yes.
Which just takes the web page and appifies it. But doing that gives you notifications.
Very
enable
important.
Notifications. So when one of our shows goes live, whether it's Cara and Zoe Lee or Dennis and Hannah Do a Quickie or The State of Synth or Runer, you'll get notified on your phone. And I think maybe Z, correct me if I'm wrong, it's available for Android too, or sorry, for iOS.
It is not.
Oh, it is not. So yeah, there you go, you Apple users.
Yes, it does not pay to be an Apple user on Night Ride FM. But
by the way, Yo joined. Yo-Yo.
Hey, Yo-Yo.
Joined the IRC. Yo-Yo, we are talking from, well, one of us, Dennis, is in New Jersey. Abigail, our guest, is in New York, and I'm in Toronto.
Toronto. Do you say Toronto or Toronto?
No, so Torontonians, well, you say Torontonians, but we say Tirana.
Tirana with an A?
Do you really call yourself Torontonians?
Wow.
Yeah, Torontonians.
That's not a real thing.
We call it Tirana.
Wow. That's so American. That's like an American thing to do.
Yeah, I mentioned this before. Every Canadian city, we're all along the border with the States because any further
we have
north,
A's in an unnecessary way.
That's true.
So like Missouri. Show me.
It's been a wonderful time. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Abigail.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I love the scene. I love this community so much. I really do.
Once again, go to bunnyx.bandcamp.com to get your music.
Yes.
And the latest single over on Rosso Corsa Records.bandcamp.com to get Bino Biscotti. Bunny X. With Testarossa.
Hey, Testarossa. Take a ride in my Testarossa. Hey, Gabagoo.
And of course, don't head over to Monman with 2 N's, monman.bandcamp.com to pick up the single with Bunny X.
Indeed.
That we played earlier.
Yeah, try again.
Well, try again.
That's right. We have a Patreon.
Yes.
Go to it. That's it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/NightRideFM. We have a new Patreon who joined, David.
Hey, David. What's up?
Nice.
I remember he came in. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting the show. Wonderful. Wonderful.
And let's see. Dennis, we have a website.
Oh, yeah, we do.
thestateofsynth.com.
Yes, it's very informative. It's got a lot of good information. It has all the show notes for the episodes. It's got a bunch of fun things. Oh, we are also supporting mental health the month of May. It is not over. We did our show last week with Retro Reverb Records. You can always go to thestateofsynth.com/mental-health, I believe, and that will take you to our page where we are raising money, and it's a really great album for a really great cause. So check that out if you like. We have a link to that on the website as well. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. This is great. And we definitely will see you hopefully next week. Same bat channel, same bat time.
Bad time. So, you know what? So I'm going to plug one more thing. We love listing the concerts. If you go to the nightride.fm website and go to the news section, we have a concerts tab. And there you can find any synthwave tours, concerts, DJ sets, events, monthly events, weekly events. Yeah, you'll find it all there. So yeah, we're gonna play you out with a track from Brazilian artist Misanthropics. He dropped an album on May 20th called The Shadow Self, and this one has some intense grooves and feels. So this track from the album, it's called Involuptus Mars. From all of us at Nightright FM, thanks for listening. Have a good night, and thank you, Abigail, for joining us.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.